Hello, everyone. This is Adrian Hunt with Weather Rampage, and this is a very dangerous hurricane alert for Hurricane Irma. As you can see, this hurricane has become a monster. Look at this, everyone. It's just this hurricane is a monster. It is a monster. I don't want to put that out there, but it is a monster. Yeah, I have to tell you like it is. It's a monster hurricane. It's a monster Category 5 hurricane right now, as it has strengthened from yesterday from being a Category 4 to a strong Category 5 hurricane. I want to show you the stats on this as of 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Tuesday, September 5th, 2017. The latitude position of Hurricane Irma, Major Hurricane Irma, was at 16.8 north and longitude 58.4 west. Maximum sustained winds inside the center of dangerous Hurricane Irma were at 180 miles per hour, and its gusts were up to 220 miles per hour. Yes, that is not an exaggeration. The winds are at 180 miles per hour. That is just absolutely crazy. Movement was west at 13 miles per hour, and its minimum central pressure was at 931 millibars or 27.48 inches. So this is a Category 5 monster. I hope and pray that it does not hit these islands, because this is a very dangerous, very, very dangerous hurricane. This is one for the record books. It is very, very dangerous, folks. You do not want to be near this hurricane. It is very, very dangerous. I hope if you live in the Leeward Islands, the northern Leeward Islands, Puerto Rico, you need to be watching this storm. It is a very dangerous storm, and if it hits anywhere, it's going to be destructive. It is going to be absolutely destructive. Now, I want to show you some satellite imageries. As you can see here is the rainbow satellite. Look at that. It's a very symmetrical storm. I mean, this is beyond textbook classic storm. It's definitely textbook classic, but it is, in my opinion, it is beyond textbook classic. It is very symmetrical. That eye wall just continues to donut hole as it to be a donut hole as it continues to move off to the north. Now starting to move west, but trying to start to jog north, a little north of west, as it moves towards closer and closer towards the northern Leeward Islands. So yeah, this storm is powerful. It is very powerful. It means business. So yes, it went through an eye wall replacement phase, and ever since that moment, it has been strengthened and intensifying ever since. Nothing has been hindering the storm from doing what it's doing. So I'm just kind of showing you. Here's what it looks like on satellite. This is a very powerful storm, folks. Just a very dangerous hurricane. Yes, people in this area, I hope you've evacuated. If you haven't, please do so now. It is still a good ways away from the Leeward Islands. It's probably about almost 300 and something miles away now. So you still have time to get away from this storm, but you need to get out immediately. This is a very dangerous storm. Surf is going to be very high with this storm. Winds are going to be absolutely destructive. Wave heights are going to be insane with this storm. I just can't stress it enough. I cannot put a light thing on this storm. This is a record book, textbook classic storm. I'm not going to lower the intensity on this storm because it is a dangerous one. But my prayers is that it misses islands, is it misses East Coast, it misses wherever it hits. So, as of right now, we're going to monitor. We're going to keep watching it. And look at that, just very symmetrical, very textbook classic, just a powerful hurricane. Yes, and if you are in the vicinity of this storm, you need to get out. You need to go away. You need to get away from this storm as far as possible. But I want to show you something here on water vapor imagery. As you can see here, the high pressure area that I was talking about is right somewhere in here, along this here in this area. Here is Hurricane Irma, powerful Hurricane Irma, as it continues to get closer and closer and barrel its way toward the Leeward Islands. And as you can see here, this slot here, this slot here, as you can see here, this dry slot, this area of orange, this is what could be steering Irma in the direction it's going to go. Kind of got to watch some things here that may kind of start to mess with Irma. I don't know just yet. It doesn't look like it's going to impede Irma's power and intensity, but just you know, keeping that in mind too, that there could be some troughs starting to try to mess with Irma up and through the United States here. As you can see that cloud cover as it goes off into the northeast. We're going to see what Irma does when it gets into this location to see what happens with it. But as of right now, this high pressure system is steering Irma in the direction it's going to go, as that gradual northwest turn looks like it's going to happen. Not sure what's going to happen. Not going to say where it's going to hit, but right now that's what's happening with Irma. I will keep you updated with this very dangerous and powerful hurricane, uh, and I will keep you updated on this storm. This is Adrian Howe, Weather Rampage. I'll keep you updated, folks. Be clear and stay safe.